Organize tomorrow today. Tomorrow is a byproduct of today. You can have a better tomorrow by the choices that you make today. Many people lack time management skills, and a lot of people don't know how to be productive and make the best use of their time. These skills are essential for anyone and everyone who wants a better tomorrow. Here are a few tips on proper preparation for a better tomorrow. 1. Focus. In the Indian mythological story Mahabharata, Arjuna is being taught archery by his guru along with other students. The guru hung a wooden fish and instructed his students to target and hit the fish's eye. Before students could try, he would ask, "What do you see?" The first student replied, "I see the garden, the tree, the flowers, everything." The teacher asked that student to step aside and not to shoot. He asked the next student and was told something similar. All the students ended up stepping aside, until Arjuna stepped forward. Arjuna said, "The only thing I can see is the fish's eye." The guru said, "Release your bow," and Arjuna hit the fish in the middle of its eye. This is an amazing story on focus. We fail to hit the target not because we don't have what it takes, but because we have too much of what is required. It's not just about adding, but also about discarding the unnecessary. 2. One thing at a time. In the story of Arjuna, why do you think the other students were not able to hit the target? It's not because they were unskilled. It is because their minds were processing much more than was necessary. Most of us are like that. We multitask and equate it with productivity. Productivity is only achieved by full and devoted concentration on one job at a time. 3. Maximize your time. The following tips will help in making the best use of your time. A. Don't waste time waiting around. 60 seconds makes a minute, 60 minutes make an hour, and 24 hours make a day. If you want to have a productive day, don't waste the seconds. B. Use the ask and chop technique to avoid procrastination. Wood choppers don't aim at cutting a big piece of wood in two all at once. Instead, they chop it off bit by bit. Employ this strategy in approaching the big tasks. C. Set your game clock. Create a challenge by giving yourself a short amount of time for a small task. When you meet your deadline, you'll see how efficient you can be, and learn that you really can do more with less time. D. Pre-structure your meetings to meet solid goals. Make your meetings productive by giving them a focus. Outline your goals and focus only on accomplishing them. 4. Ritualize positive behavior. People are mostly addicted to unhealthy behaviors. This is due to the repetitive routine of these behaviors. We can, therefore, become addicted to positive practices by making them routine. By ritualizing these behaviors, we become addicted to them. 5. Self-evaluation through the process and not results. What would happen if every time the child fell, the parent became angry and yelled at him or her for falling down? It is likely that the child would become fearful of trying to walk, and his or her walking would be greatly delayed. I've never seen a parent do this to a child, but I have seen many people do it to themselves. Are you always overwhelmed thinking, "What if I fail?" Try self-evaluation through the process and not the results. Next time, tell yourself, "I just love trying new things and learning new things." You'll achieve a lot more this way. 6. Watch the self-talk. If you spend too much time thinking about something, you'll never get it done. Bruce Lee. This is because the mind does a wonderful job at keeping us safe. Whenever we want to get into a new challenge, it tries to talk us out of it. Most of the things you haven't achieved today are mostly the ones that you talked yourself out of. Watch your self-talk and replace it with encouragement to get things done. 7. Prepare and practice. Only the foolish would take 8 hours to cut down a tree and then spend 5 hours sharpening the axe. This simply states the importance of preparation. There is only one route to ensure successful performance: preparation and practice. 8. To succeed, be abnormal. Normal people are inclined to a normal life. Therefore, they have no extraordinary achievements. Abnormal people look for ways around obstacles. If the dog ate his notebook, the abnormal person would staple the note together and still read it. Abnormal people take control of their fate, convinced that they alone can achieve their goals. Abnormal people don't make excuses. They would rather experiment.